You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, guys, let's talk about DEION Sanders and the Colorado football team. This past weekend, they had a big football game at the Rose Bowl out in L.A. against UCLA. Well, while they were there, they found out exactly what's going on in California these days. As we know, crime is completely out of control out there. And DEION Sanders players, well, they found out while they were playing football how bad crime really is. And there's been a viral video now come out involving the football team where they have all discovered that they got robbed while they were playing UCLA. Their locker room got robbed. It's unimaginable what's going on, but this is Gavin Newsom's California. I mean, unfortunately, it is what those citizens have voted for out there. And DEION Sanders, as you can imagine, is pissed. The head coach of Colorado is mad. NFL Hall of Famer, he's angry. And he's demanding that the NCAA repay his players for their stolen items, which, by the way, is thousands of dollars in jewelry, cash, other things. Daily Wire. Colorado Buffaloes head coach DEION Sanders wants the NCAA or the Rose Bowl to repay his players thousands of dollars of cash after college athletes were robbed of jewelry, cash, and other valuable items during their game against the UCLA Bruins this last weekend. Quote, our kids got robbed during the game last week. Sanders told reporters, quote, I think that's a travesty. I would expect the NCAA to do something about that. The Buffaloes lost 28-16 to the then number 23 Bruins on Saturday at the Rose Bowl Stadium in L.A., approximately 26 miles northeast of UCLA's campus. Upon returning to the locker room, at least 5 players discovered they were victims of the alleged robbery. Quote, this is the Rose Bowl, Sanders continued. They said the granddaddy of them all, right? I'm sure the granddaddy had some money. Grandpa should have some money to give these kids. Wow. And let's look at this video. This went viral. I mean, mega viral. Almost 8 million views. And they're finding out that they have been robbed.
So they're going to get in touch with y'all.
In the locker room, bro.
During the game?
During the game, bro.
They stole the chain? Insane, bro. They stole yours? During the game.
You go play football, bro, and know your shit safe, dog. That's all messed up, bro.
During the game. Boys get back in the locker room, chain gone. Somebody broke into the locker.
Nobody know shit, bro. Nobody know shit. Bro, this shit, stop looking for some. Dang, bro. Excuse me, bro. Shit, that's crazy. Dog. I got my shit yesterday. Bro, shit crazy, bro. Yeah, I had to check for me, man. My shit.
He's saying I just got something, and now it's gone. Wow. Unbelievable. UCLA officials have filed a report with the Pasadena Police Department. Good luck with that. Out there on Monday, detailing the items stolen from the Buffalo's locker room at the Rose Bowl in L.A. I mean, do you have any idea how many cars and such are being stolen out there right now? The UCLA Athletic Department confirmed that a report was filed to Pasadena Police Department following the UCLA-Colorado football game regarding items that were reportedly missing from the Colorado locker room. UCLA said in a statement, UCLA is in communication with law enforcement, Rose Bowl Stadium officials, and the University of Colorado on this matter. UCLA head coach Chip Kelly called the incident, quote, awful for anybody. You would think that when you go anywhere that your valuables are going to be safe. No kidding. Most sane people would think that. Wow. Unbelievable. Sanders reportedly said most of the players on the team never purchased insurance for the items that were stolen on Saturday. Well, probably a good idea if you're going to have expensive items. Get some insurance on it. You guys are making a lot of money from NIL and et cetera now, so you're going to have to protect yourself. I mean, essentially, you're basically pro football players. I'm going to have a list made for these young men, and I know they're going to be truthful about what they lost so they can try and get it back for them, Sanders said. They may not be able to get the items back, but they should be able to reimburse them. That is unbelievable. It don't make no sense when you're out there balling and playing your heart out and you get robbed at the same time. I hope we can do something about that. NCAA, you do something about everything else. Do something about that. Between the stolen items and losing the last 4 out of 5 games, the Buffaloes have faced a streak of bad luck. Shadur Sanders, the starting quarterback for the Buffaloes, and Deion's youngest son took several hits during the last game after the Bruins defense sacked him 7 times and slammed and knocked him down dozens of other times. The battering left Sanders needing an injection at halftime to keep playing. So his father and head coach said he would give Shadur another day or so to heal before returning to the field. We want him his best. He's doing well, though, mentally, physically, as well as psychologically. The Buffaloes draw number 16, Oregon State Beavers, on November 4th, and we knew that schedule was going to get tougher for Colorado, and they have found out it's gotten much tougher real quick. Real quick. That team's got a lot of top-level depth, but when you start getting top-level talent, but when you start getting into depth, that team is lacking some depth at various positions. Offensive, defensive line has got to get bigger and more talented for the Buffaloes. But I digress. When we're talking about the fact that you're getting robbed, I mean, while you're playing a game, it is absurd. Now, this didn't happen. That stadium is away from campus, so there is no campus police around trying to watch out for anything, items, vagrants, homeless people, robbing people. I mean, it just, straight up thugs and hoodlums out there just robbing people everywhere. That is what's going on in California these days, folks. It is. Around these metropolitan areas, it is a crime wave. I mean, it's literally, I think the only like homicide rates, et cetera, that are higher, probably Chicago, maybe. Brandon Johnson's Chicago. Wow, unbelievable. Let's go play some ball, come back, and all of our stuff is gone. Wow, unbelievable. Tell me what you think in the comments section below. I'm sure many of you are going to be like, why do college students have all this expensive stuff anyway? I mean, look, they're showing up in Chick-fil-A commercials right now as a family. They got paid for that, I guarantee it. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.